안녕하세요. 제 이름은 나미입니다. Hi, it's Nami, and today I'm going to show you a whole bunch of these student ID cards that are like our old photos. Some of them are a little whack. These are all cards and photo ID cards and photos that Michael has kept over time just for memory's sake, and also because, I don't know, he likes to keep these. So he told me to make a video showing you all of our old student ID cards from like grade 8 all the way until now. Of course, I've got the sensitive info blocked off, and I hope that I can see some more creators putting up a video filled with their student ID cards. So for sure, let the YouTubers you watch know that you want to see a old student ID card video from them. So this first set of photos is from grade 8. I actually didn't have a student card, and so I have this student identification card for my public transportation in Toronto. Michael didn't have this card, but he did have a student card because he went to a junior high school. This was us in grade 8. It's pretty funny. I don't know why I came out so dark, and they actually misspelt my name. I wrote CHO and they thought the H was a U. I look like a baby. I look funny. Kinda startled. Then I have this set of photos. This is from when we were in grade 9. I had this long hair with my bangs, same as the year before. And Michael had this like bushy, what is it called? It's like a bushy buzz cut. Transportation student identification cards. I don't know what to say about these. And then these were our student ID cards. I kind of look cute. Look at me, I look like a baby. Then we have grade 10. Grade 10, why do I look like this? Why did the photographer make me turn my face so much? I look so like chubby in this one. Michael, again with his buzz cut. This is probably when he played a lot of basketball and he shaved his head. I remember one time he shaved his head after we met. At the time I thought that I liked him. I was like, oh, I think I like him. But then the next day he shaved his head and I was like, oh, never mind. Does that ever happen to you when your crush gets a haircut and then you're just like, oh, never mind? Grade 11. Michael had really long hair then. I think this was the time he was going through depression, and he just stayed at home and just stayed at home. So his hair is long because he never went to cut it, and it turned like this really curly hair. And for some reason, like with his hair this curly and this long, he really looks like his mom in this photo, because she also has this curly hair and the same length, but her hair is more curly than this. And I remember that I got an Asian mullet like halfway through the year before this year. And an Asian mullet basically means that the top layers are short and the bottom layers are long. So it kind of looks like really edgy and kind of shaggy. This is with it grown out, I think half a year. But I'll insert a picture of like me fresh with my Asian mullet. Michael did say that his favorite haircut of mine was the Asian mullet because it was like pretty edgy but like cute at the same time. This was in grade 12, but because I skipped a year of high school, I didn't actually have a full grade 12 year. I did a lot of my grade 12 courses in my grade 11 year, like courses in between then. In summer school, night school, virtual school. This is my year photo. I didn't actually purchase graduation photos. I just got the year photos. But Michael here, he gained a lot of weight in his grade 12 year, and I think this is the year that he dropped out of high school. If you want to see more information on that, I'll put it in this corner right here where we did a video on like my fast tracking and Michael's dropout. I think he decided to take a year off to work just so he can have a change of pace because he couldn't get the hang of studying, so he decided to change his environment and work. This card is when he was working. This is what he looked like when he was working. He was working at Mex and like other retail stores like Toys R Us and stuff. He went to his high school to get his student card just so that he can pay student fare because he technically is like a student enrolled in the school. And then this is when he decided to return back to school. He went to a different high school closer to where he was living at that time because he did move. This is when he, tried harder to finish high school, and he did it. Good job, Michael. This is like my Asian mullet kind of grown out. And I don't know why Michael kept this, but it's in the pile, so here it is. And then this is Michael's university card, and also when I was studying at the same university as him. My Asian mullet is like really grown out here, and Michael looks really happy. This is like the first photo of him smiling with his teeth. And he also has the same photo on a newer version of the card. I remember I photoshopped this photo to submit it. And then this photo is like really weird. Like the camera lens was too wide. I don't know, it makes me look like a fish. A fish in a fish eye. But this is when I was studying at Canadian Beauty College for a makeup diploma, and I have some videos on like my beauty school and stuff you can check out if you do a search on my channel. Yeah, I remember I had a smoky eye this day, and I was like, wow, that camera is really close to me, because for portraiture the camera should be a little bit further and the lens should be like 50 millimeters or so, but this was like 18 or 21 millimeters, and it was like super close to me, and so it made the photo distorted and it makes me look like fish-eyed. And then this is a health card that Michael kept when I had my pixie. I had it a little longer at the front, but I ended up cutting that off because I didn't like how I would style it. And then we have Galahad's first class photo from his daycare, from his preschool. Oh, cutie boy. Yeah, this is when he was going through a lot, and I can see it in his face. Like he's smiling, but he looks kind of sad. Yeah, now he's a lot happier when he smiles, and he's smiling joyfully. But this smile, when Michael and I look at it, it just makes us feel a little sad. This is our Canadian passport, Michael and my photo. This must have been from when I was in grade 8. Michael's maybe grade 12, or like the year that he was working after he dropped out. Here are some other photos that Michael has kept. This is when I went to a piano concert and I was at my piano teacher's house afterwards, and then I was posing with my rose and the Christmas tree. I don't know what I was doing there, but I'm so cute. This was like in grade 3. This is Michael's preschool, I think, or his JK. Can you spot Michael? He looks exactly like Ziek. Look at him, he's so cute. He looks like Ziek with his leather pants. And then we have this photo from the year after. He must have been in SK, senior kindergarten. He's so cute. He's wearing suspenders. He's so cute. Who does he look like here? Oh, it's kind of weird. He looks like a mix between Galahad and Ziek. And then this is when he was in grade 2. Can you spot Michael? This photo is actually really cute. This is like 1 out of 2 photos that he's actually smiling with teeth in like school photos or student card photos. Look at him, he's so cute. He kind of looks like Galahad here. Oh, he's so cute. I think he was really good at running at this time. He was like one of the fastest runners in his grade. I think he must have been in grade 5. And can you see Michael? He's quite chubby in this photo because he was living on top of the convenience store that his parents ran, and he was eating chocolate like a lot, almost every day, and just going to the store and getting some treats. That convenience store life. I don't know where all of my class photos went, but I hope you enjoyed seeing all of our student ID kind of gross middle school, high school photos. Tell me your worst photo ID year and why that student ID card or like your yearbook photo was like so bad, because we all have those cringy photos. Thank you for taking your time to watch. Today's feature comment is from Rainbow at Mrs. Nami Cho. Do you plan on having more children in the future? P.S. Ziek and Galahad are so adorable. Thank you for your question, Rainbow. Long story short, yes and no. I did do a update video on our plans on having more kids. I'll link it right here if you're interested to see that. Basically, because of the 2 C-sections that I've had, which I've talked about in this video here, you can check out a little bit more detailed story of my C-sections. But because I had 2 C-sections, and in Korea they don't really let you have more than 2 C-sections because of our biology, and because my recovery was quite difficult for both surgeries and more so for Galahad's birth, we were thinking it was wiser to not try for a 3rd anytime soon, especially because Ziek's birth ended up in a surgery. But we are considering adoption and praying about it, so we're not sure when that would be. It'd probably be quite a while from now, because to adopt you do have to be a little bit more well off, and we do want to establish ourselves a little bit more before we look into adopting, or any documentations or requirements required for that. But yeah, we really wanted a daughter, and we really do want a daughter, but children are a blessing, and we can't just control which children we have and how we have them, because ultimately we don't know. We're just gonna wait and see and live with discernment and in prayer, and wait for God's timing, I guess, to put things in our hearts when the time comes. So that's it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. It was kind of interesting. I don't know why my bangs are like that. It was kind of an interesting video because, yeah, old student ID cards. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did like this video and want to see more videos from us, we do upload 3 to 4 videos a week, so definitely make sure to subscribe and click that bell notifications to be notified right away, and also to become part of the NachoFam. I also post every day on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Snapchat, so you can check me out on those platforms if those are platforms that you use. It is like 1 AM right now, and I'm getting this video ready for you. So I will go to sleep after I render this and upload and process this video, and I'll see you very, very soon in the next one. Goodbye. I love you.